Hello to everyone. I am Dr. Alkesh Agarwal, and in this lecture, I'll mainly focus and discuss on four variable K maps method used for minimization of Boolean functions. These are some reference books that include a book by Digital Design, authored by M. Morris Mano and M. D. Saleti. Another book is Modern Digital Electronics by R. P. Jain. We know that there are many methods for minimization of Boolean function that include Kano mapping method, and another method is tabular method, also known by the name Cohen-McCluskey method. So our main focus is on four variable K maps for reducing the Boolean function. So if first of all we'll discuss about the structure of a four variable K map. Here I have taken four variables as w, x, y, z, and if you see this table here, all the values in terms of combinations are being depicted. So again we have to understand the nature of each and every variable. So if we see this variable z, it varies alternately, that is from 0 to 1, 1 to 0, 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 and 0 to 1. If we see this variable y, it is at the value 0 0, then changes from 0 to 1 fixed to 1 1, and so on. So it has frequency z by 2. If we see x variable, it is at 0 0 0 0, then changes from 0 to 1 fixed at 1 1 1 1, ranges from 1 to 0 fixed at 1, sorry, 0 0 0 0, and changes from 0 to 1 fixed at 1 1 1 and 1. And if we see the frequency of w, for 8 combinations, it is being fixed to 0, from changes from 0 to 1 and being fixed at value 1. So again, its frequency is just half of x. So frequency of y is z by 2, frequency of x is y by 2, frequency of w is x by 2. Now these values are being predicted in four variable k maps. So here we see two variables w, x, and here we have two other variables y, z. So here, since these are two variables, so we have four combinations. So first we have to understand that these variables are in gray codes. Similarly, these yz variables which are being depicted here are also in gray codes. If you see this, so this is wx is 0 0, from 0 0 to 0 1. Now from 0 1, this is not 1 0, but it is 1 1, and from 1 1 it is 1 0. So if we see how these are gray codes, so from this level to this level is LSB changes, MSB remains same or fixed. From this level to this level, LSB remains the same and this MSB changes, and from this level to this level, LSB again changes and MSB remains the same. Similarly for YZ, from here to here, Z changes, Y is fixed. From this level to this level, Z is fixed and Y changes, and from this level to this level, this Z changes and Y is fixed. So YZ and X and WX are in gray codes. Now we have in all 16 cells from being designated as from M0 to M15, so 16 cells in all, and we know that these are depicted in terms of min terms. So this is min term 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And for better understanding, these are the min terms in terms of literals w, x, y, z. So you can uh, understand in different ways. First of all, you focus on wz. So for whole this row wz is 0 0. So we have this value w bar x bar, w bar x bar, w bar x bar, w bar x bar. Now for this whole row we have w x is 0 1. So we have for 0 w bar, and for x 0 1 we have x. So we have w bar x, w bar x, w bar x, w bar x. For this whole row, wx are 1 1, so we have wx, 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 and for 1 0 we have 1 0, so we have wx bar, wx bar, wx bar, wx bar. Now you see column wise. Here yz are 0 0, so we have y bar z bar, y bar z bar, y bar z bar, y bar z bar. For this whole column, we have y is 0, z is 1, so we have yz, y bar z, y bar z, y bar z, and y bar z. For this whole column, we have yz as 1 1, so we have yz, 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 and yz. And for this whole column, we have y as 1, z is 0, so we have yz bar, yz bar, yz bar, and yz bar. So this is how you can understand uh, the depiction of each cell in terms of min term and in terms of this min term designation and min term value. So this is the structure of a 4 variable K map starting from M0 and it ends at M15. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, then 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, 13, 14 and 15. Now let us take some examples to understand how we can use these 4 variable K map to reduce a Boolean function. So first we are taking a Boolean function which comprises of min terms 0, 1, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12 and 13. So here one is plotted at for min term 0, then for min term 1, min term 6, min term 7, min term 10, min term 11, min term 12 and min term 13. So what is the uniqueness in this K-map is we have groups of only 2 min terms. So these 2 minterms can be combined to form one group. These 2 minterms can be combined to form one group. These 2 minterms can be combined to form one group. And these 2 minterms can be combined to form one group. And I have already told you in 3 variable K-map that those minterms can easily be combined where the decimal equivalent, the difference of the decimal equivalent values is 2 to the power x. So difference of 1, 0 is 1, 2 to the power 0. 6, 7 is again 1, 12, 13 is again 1, and 10, 11 is all again 1. So we have the combination of these 2 minterms, these 2 minterms, these 2 minterms, and these 2 minterms. So if we combine M0, M1, so we have to focus on these two cells for WX and for YZ. So here WX is fixed to 0, 0. So we have in the solution we have W bar and X bar because these values are fixed, not changing for these two cells. But now we focus on to value yz. For yz 0, y is fixed to 0 and z is changing, so z will be out, will be removed, and what we get is y bar. So final expression is w bar, x bar and y bar. So here I have written w bar, x bar and y bar. If we focus on these on this group, so here again w and x are fixed to 0, 1. So in the final expression we get w bar x, w bar x. Again we focus on two cells in terms of yz. So again y is fixed and z is changing, so z will be removed and what is left is only y. So we have w bar x and y, w bar x and y. This is second reduced form. Again we focus on these two cells. Again wx are being fixed to 1 and 1, so we have wx, wx. If we focus column wise, so here in these two columns z is changing and y is fixed, so z will be removed and y is in terms of y bar, so we have wx y bar. So we have wx y bar, and for these two cells again wx are fixed to 1 0, so we get wx bar. And for these two columns, in these two columns we have again y is fixed and z is changing, so z will be removed and what we get is wx bar y. So these are the final value in terms of reduced form. So this final expression will comprise of w bar x bar y bar, or w bar xy, or wxy bar, or wx bar y. Now we'll take another example. uh, Here we have min terms placed at four corners, plotted at M0, M2, M8 and M10, and again four minterms that are being plotted at M5, M7, M13 and M15. So we have two groups of four minterms each. where these cornered minterms are combined together and the centered minterms are combined together. So here I have written that group 1 comprises of all the four cornered minterms as M0 or M2 or M8 or M10. So if we want to directly write the reduced form, so we'll focus on first on these two rows for wx. Here wx is 0 0, here wx is 1 0. So what is fixed is x, what is changing is w. So w is removed, what we get is x bar. So I have written x bar. We focus on these two columns for yz. Here y is 0 and z is 0 and y is 1, z is 0. So y is changing, so y will be removed and what is left is z bar. So final expression is x bar z bar. If we focus on this group of four minterms, so for we'll focus on wx, where wx is 0 1 and 1 1. So what is changing is w and what is fixed is x. So we have x over here. And if we look into these two columns for yz, here the y is changing, z is fixed, so y is removed, what is left is z. So we have final expression xz. So reduced form is from group 1 we have x bar z bar, and from second group we have xz. Final expression is x bar z bar or xz. So this is how we reduce the Boolean function. In another example, what we are seeing that here again we have two groups of four minterms each. So we have minterms placed at M1, M3, M4, M6, M9, M11, M12, M14. So these four minterms, as you are seeing in yellow color, that is M1, M3, M9, M11 will be combined. If we assume that this K-map can be rolled from this to this, so these two will come adjacent to these two minterms, and we have a combination of these two minterms along with these two minterms. So this will be group 1. Again, M4, M12, M6, M14 can be combined if we assume that this K-map can be rolled in this direction. So these two minterms come adjacent to these two minterms, and we have a group of four minterms with M4, M6, M12, M14. So again, we have two groups of four minterms each. So we can write it directly write the reduced form. How? For this group comprising of M1, M3, M9, M11, we have to focus on these two rows where Wx is 0 0 and 1 0. Here x is changing and x is fixed, sorry, and our w is changing. So w will be removed, what is left is x bar, so we have x bar. Now we focus on these two columns where yz is 0 1 and 1 1. So what is changing is y and what is fixed is z, so we have z in the final expression. Now if we see this group of these two minterms and these two minterms, so again we'll focus on these two rows where wx is 0 1 and 1 1. So what is fixed is x, what is changing is w, so we get x. And if we focus on these two columns, we have yz is 0 0 and 1 0. So what is fixed is z, and what is changing is y variable. So y variable will be removed and what is left is z bar. So final expression is x z bar. So finally how we can reduce form is the combination of these two reduced forms as x bar z or x z bar. Now we have some you know spatial k maps where you can see the plotting is done at certain min terms at m0, m3, m5, m6, m9, m10, m12, and 15. So the specialty about this k-map is none of these min terms can combine with each other, and we can see that out of total 16 min terms, half of the min terms, that is 16 by 2, are being plotted where the binary equivalent has even number of zeros. So either it has no zero or two zeros or four zeros. How? I have clearly explained this. So these combinations of minterms are 0 0 0 0, where we have four zeros and 0 0. This is for this 0 0 and 0 0. Then again for this minterm we have 0 0 and 1 1. So we have two zeros. Then again for this we have 0 1 and 0 1. So we have again two zeros. For another one we have 0 1 1 0, two zeros, 1 1 0 0 with two zeros. In this combination 1 1 1 1, that is for this min term, we have no zero, which is again treated as even number of zeros. For another minterm, we have binary equivalent as 1001, two zeros, and 1010, two zeros. So if we have this kind of a spatial K map where half of the minterms are being plotted and the minterms are plotted at those cells, in those cells where in binary equivalent the number of zeros are even, that is either 2, 4, or 0, 2, or 4, we have final expression as exclusive or values of all the variables. So final expression will be W exclusive or X exclusive or Y exclusive or Z. This is spatial kind of K map. A counterpart of the previously stated K map or exponent K map is this another K map where the minterms are plotted at positions of at M1, M2, M4, M7, M8, M11, M13, and M40. So again, the same thing. None of the minterms can be combined with each other, and again the same rule. Out of total 16 minterms, we have half of the minterms are being plotted. Where now what we have to see is the binary equivalent has odd number of ones. In the previous KMF, there we are considering even number of zeros, but here what we are focusing on to is odd number of ones. So either it has number of ones as 1 or 3. So in order to make it more clear, I have written all the binary equivalents. So in this 0001, which is for this minterm, 0001, we have number of ones as 1. Then for 0010 again 1. 0100 number of ones is 1. Then 0111 we have number of ones 3, and so on. So if we have this kind of K map where half of the minterms are being plotted at those cells where the binary equivalent has odd number of ones, so final expression what we get is exclusive NOR values of all the input variables. So we have W exclusive NOR X, exclusive NOR Y, exclusive NOR Z. Thank you.